We're going into Ikea right now.
We get meatballs.
No, I like this bed. It's cute, simple. I love Ikea. They have so much good stuff here. I'm in a new kitchen. That's cute. Cute.
What is this,
like their mason jars? Now that we have our own house, it's a lot more fun to come to Ikea and dream up different rooms in the house. So we're looking for bookshelves for all of our things. We have a lot of things that don't have like a place. And so we're looking for storage, and we're also looking for bookshelves while we're here. So it's a lot more fun because we can design now. There are so many choices, I can't decide. We're gonna put our soaps for our bathrooms in these cute little containers. They're glass. It's just more aesthetically pleasing. We like this rug. It's $250, which is like the cheapest.
It's 100% cotton.
It's cotton.
And 100% wool. Wait, how's it 100% cotton and wool?
The surface is
used
wool.
Surface,
What's the warp?
Must be this.
I don't know what that means. Anyways, it's wool and cotton, which is great and washable. We think we might put this one in our library room, which will be cool. Been a bit since I looked through an actual cookbook. Abe and I have quite a few. When we moved, we ended up getting rid of some of the ones we didn't need anymore or that we never used. I pulled out a couple from our collection. Right now, all of our books are stacked in one room because we don't have like a shelf or a space to put them quite yet. And so I grabbed a few because I'd actually like to cook a bit more and maybe do some meal prep this week. I had some time off of work and now I'm going back to work, and we don't have too much in our kitchen for me to meal prep already. So I pulled out 3 books that we have. We have this book, My Rice Bowl. This was a gift. It has a lot of delicious Korean recipes in here. We also have Made in India, which big fan of Indian cuisine as well. And then we have the Oh She Glows cookbook, which has vegan recipes. So I figure I could find something in here. I enjoy cooking, but if a meal has a ton of ingredients that I don't usually cook with or have at my house, I usually don't want to use that recipe. So it's nice when I have the majority of stuff. We have so many spices at our house. Like, it's hard to find a spice we don't have. And we have a lot of the basics like flour, eggs, sugar, oil, we have those things. Sometimes some recipes call for ingredients that are either really hard to find, or I might never use them again because I maybe don't like the dish, or maybe it's just a one-time dish that I want to try. So I try to find things that maybe take less than 30 minutes of preparation and don't have a huge long list of ingredients that I don't have at home. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. This Indian lentil cauliflower soup looks really good, and I might try that. So I'm probably gonna mark it in here. What else? I don't know, it's winter still. It's January, but it's winter, and I'm looking for something a little cozy. The reason why I decided to pull out the cookbooks was because I'm trying to be off of my phone a little bit more today. I've noticed on social media there's this trend of getting into analog activities, meaning like activities or hobbies that are not on your screen. I always have my favorite websites that I go to for recipes, which are amazing, and I will still always use those. But I figure, why not pull out these cookbooks because we have them already. I already was engaging with some analog stuff earlier. I was writing in my journal, setting some intentions for the new year, and also was getting back into Sudoku, which is very fun for me. I love little puzzles. So I love word searches, I love puzzles, I love coloring, I love activities I can do with my hands, drawing, painting, that kind of thing. I forget how much I love those things. But once I'm intentional and decide, hey, I'm gonna do this today, I remember how much I love it. So I figured I'd pull out the cookbooks, figure out something that I can cook today and cook from a cookbook. So that is my plan. I probably will have to go to the store here in a little bit because I need to go anyways. I decided I'm going to write a physical grocery store list and write down the ingredients that I need. I do this actually from time to time. I like writing things out. I like making lists. I like getting out my thoughts. Sometimes when I'm feeling like overstimulated or like I need to write things down to get them out of my head, I will pull out a piece of paper and a pen, and I love a fun colored pen. I have a little periwinkle color pen, and I am going to write out a physical list for the grocery store and do it that way because I love being able to check things off. I mean, that goes for when I'm working as well. Like, I love having a physical list, and just checking things off is very satisfying. It helps kind of clear up some space in your mind so that you're not constantly thinking about it, and then you have it physically written out. So I highly encourage you to do that. Before I head to the grocery store, I realized I didn't show you what I got from Ikea when Abe and I went. And so I'm gonna show you that real quick. You kind of saw what I was looking at the store, but I kind of want to show you what it looks like in its actual place. I absolutely love Ikea, and it's so much fun to go there. And now that we are homeowners and we have a new house, we can do so much decorating, which I'm really excited about. Let me just show you what we got and kind of tell you what I'm thinking about for our space. We got this lamp, which I absolutely love. We also got this wool and cotton rug, which you can't really get the gist of it, but it is like woven. I'll bring it up a bit closer. It's woven and it's just a really nice texture. It's thin for sure. It's thin and kind of like, it moves a lot. It's like almost like this limp feeling, but it just feels luxurious, and I like that it's neutral for our space, so we can really put whatever we want like on here. The other thing that we got were these little glass hand soap containers, and they're really simple. These are glass on the bottom and then they have a plastic top, and they're just really aesthetic looking. I love the little handle, and they're plain. I probably will not put any kind of label on them. I like them just how they are, and we just fill them with our own soap. This is not from Ikea, but I wanted to show this off too. This is a little wood tray that I got from Home Goods. So I just kind of put some lotion here, the soap, and then I'm probably gonna put like some greenery in this little pot that we have here. Been a minute since I've had a matcha coconut water. I'm really excited for this. I've been looking forward to it. I almost choked. I almost choked on the drink. This is really good. It's turned out very well. I usually drink these in the spring and summer and maybe a little bit into the fall. I don't typically drink them in the winter, but I was looking for something a little bit more refreshing this morning that wasn't coffee, and this is perfect for me. And I know it doesn't look that appetizing, but I promise you it is good. So if you like coconut water, mix whatever matcha you like. I actually have my matcha right here. Hold on. This is the matcha that I've been using. It's the one I have at home. It's ceremonial matcha. Make sure it is ceremonial grade. It doesn't have any kind of sweetener in it. I know some matcha powders do. I don't like pre-sweetened matcha. So make sure you get something good. They're usually about $24 to almost $30 for this little tin, but those are usually the best ones I've found. Definitely spend a little bit more if you're able to on your matcha if you get it. I also made a little bagel with cream cheese and tomato on it. I made these bagels. They're called 2-ingredient bagels. I had seen them on social media and I was like, let me try those. I go through my phases of eating bagels in the morning. So right now I'm in a phase where I want a bagel. These ones were made with Greek yogurt, all-purpose flour. Honestly, this is more than 2 ingredients. It's actually 4 ingredients. So you use Greek yogurt, all-purpose flour, salt, and baking powder. The baking powder, I think, helps make this rise really quickly. So then you actually have like a little bagel. I'm gonna hold it so you can kind of see this side. And then you can put whatever topping you want on it. So once I make the dough, I brush it with butter. I think you can also do water or you could do oil as well. I do like some unsalted butter and then you can put whatever seasonings you want. So these are sesame seed bagels and they're very good. It tastes similar to a bagel you get at the store, but not exactly. The taste is a little bit different, but it does the job. And I was really looking forward to this breakfast. Of course, for me, I know that cream cheese is a little bit salty, but I like to put additional salt on my tomato because I think it brings out the flavor a bit more. It just tastes better. So I'm gonna try this. I made these last night in the air fryer. Let me tell you, I love my air fryer. I'd say these are a bit more dense than a bagel, but they're good nonetheless, and it's cool that you can customize them. I'd love to be able to make actual bagels and go through the process. I think you have to I think it's like several more steps to make bagels, so I'd love to try that sometime, but this is so quick and easy that it's nice to be able to do this real quick if I want something easy in the morning or for dinner, maybe a girl dinner. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat this morning and then I have about an hour until I pick up my grandma and we're gonna go on a little walk and we're gonna go to the thrift store together. So should be a very cute little Sunday. It is time to feed my little beta baby. I'm gonna feed her these little micro pellets. That's what she gets for food. She's so cute. She has little red fins and she is swimming and ready to eat.